Standing lateral leg raise. This exercise you can do body weight, you can do with a mini band or with a super band if you get creative, or even with a tube band. So I'm going to show you all the different ways. So the body weight way, standing feet hip width apart, you can put your hands on your hips, you can put them out to the side, out in front like zombie hands, whatever's going to help you balance. If you're having trouble balancing, then just touch gently something around you, a chair, a wall, so you're not going to fall. Don't grip onto it. You want to be challenging yourself, so just like a couple fingertips on the edge so you can balance. You're trying to stay upright, not leaning so much over to compensate for how high your leg can go. You don't want to throw your body sideways. You want to lift your leg up as high as you can without starting to tip this way. So standing nice and tall, lift the leg out slowly and controlling it to come back down. You don't want to let it just fly down together again. Now with a big band, you can do it, it's a little bit tricky with your balance, but you can do it standing in the band, and then or you can hold it with one hand or both and lifting it out to the side like so. This one's a little bit more challenging, obviously, because the band is wanting to fling your leg back, so it's much harder to control the speed that it comes back. So you can do it with a tube just like this. If you have mini bands, they do the same job, whether they're the plasticky, rubbery ones or the fabric ones. These guys tend to snap a little bit easier, but don't worry, it's always very anticlimactic when it happens. They sort of just disintegrate. So whether you have this or this, I like the fabric ones because I have very hairy legs and they don't hurt me. You can do the same thing. You're going to need a really light band. So see how much less my leg is moving now that I've got this tight band on than when I was using the big yellow one. So if you do use it with a mini band, you're going to want to use one that is the lowest resistance or the least resistance, so you can get your leg up the highest. Make sure that you can also control it back down. If a band is too thick, you can barely move it and it's flinging it back together again, use a lighter band or don't use one at all. So this exercise, 1 repetition would be out and in, out and in. So do as many repetitions as prescribed on one side, and then do the same thing for the other side, breathing out as you lift your leg up, breathing in as you step back together again, keeping your gaze straight ahead. Remember, if you're holding something, be really gentle with it. Don't death grip it, just tap it gently with or lightly with your fingers or one hand. Your core is going to be challenged, especially your lower abs and your thighs, your glutes especially. So that is how you do a standing lateral leg raise.